Well, here we are.
Yep. It's another episode of the MacBoast Daily Vlog, because we vlog every day.
That's right.
And kind of in the blog thing, or vlog thing, is I kind of try to relate my daily experiences or something. When we try to think of something to talk about.
Okay.
So last night, I teach at a community college in Colorado, and I teach some multimedia classes. And so I was there last night, and we got a new classroom that has a bunch of one generation back, the dual core Power Macs, or what do we call them? Big Macs.
The Big Macs? The Towers?
Towers.
Okay.
Yeah. Mac Pros.
Mac Pros, okay.
Yeah. And so, but there's also, and then another classroom is 50% PCs and Macs. And so they teach Photoshop, and they teach some other multimedia apps in there.
Okay.
But I guess, Macs don't dominate education the way they used to. No. I mean, at one point it was like you went into any elementary school or middle school, and all you saw was iMacs or Apple IIs before that, or little Macs before that. But,
yeah.
But nowadays you're seeing PCs. Now, your wife is a teacher.
Yes, she's a public school teacher. She teaches Spanish to high school kids who haven't realized they're in their favorite class. And their computers in their office are PCs. It's a PC environment. Which.
What about the computer labs at the school?
I've never been in the computer lab.
Okay.
But I guess they're cheaper. The downside is, and I don't have a big problem with PCs for people who have IT people to help them out.
Right. Well, and it's funny is that our IT people at the college only think in terms of PCs, and they get into that mode. And also, one of the things is like our intranet at the school.
Yeah. You
have to download a special Mac client to access the intranet, and then Macs don't work with a lot of the other educational administrative software.
I guess. For the regular consumer, I wouldn't recommend a PC unless you have an IT person. But schools have IT people. They can, the public schools do. So when she has trouble at work, she calls the guy on the phone. Yeah,
and of course, and they're not having to deal with two platforms and only having to deal with one platform. Then they know all the problems, or
Well,
and it keeps them busy, because if they were doing Mac support, it would be just like, just reboot.
Yeah, so that's cool. Your school you got Macs in there.
Well, but it's pretty much in that department, in the multimedia and design department. Everybody else and all the labs are all 100% PCs.
Which makes sense, because as an artist, I can speak to this. Artists aren't as smart as other people. We need our computers to work consistently, so we don't have to try to figure stuff out, because we're trying to feel our way and imagine creative things. We're not thinkers, we're feelers.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I wish I was an artist, but
well, everyone's an artist. It's a learned skill. That's the little secret that no one will tell you. Anyone can learn to be an artist, just like they can learn to be a teacher or a short order cook or whatever. It's a learned skill.
Yep. And so it's fun teaching. It's also a curve that I have with my students too. Is usually for my first two classes, I have to teach the Mac operating system to the students that are have had PCs all their life. So, but you can usually teach it fairly quickly, and you say, "Oh, okay, just you can if you can do this on the PC, you can do that."
Humans are very adaptable, because I know people when they
not necessarily. I don't think that you should be forced to learn more than one operating system in your life.
Well, no one forces you to do anything, but the more you know, the better you go. I know people who pick up my tablet, and they'll start to working. Oh, I can't do this, and they'll put it down. But
Mm-hmm.
you use it for a day or two, you get used to it.
Yeah.
I mean, same with those little track pads. They're a pain at first, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Anyway,
Okay, well, it's been quiet around here today since Eve and Gary are at the Macworld Expo.
yes.
But tomorrow they'll be back.